Hey Peter, me again. I was looking into your Google Merchant Center. Let me go back there 1 second. Google Merchant Center, where is that? Yeah, it's the Google Merchant Center. Now it says you have some policy issues here and that require fixing. So when I click on that, this exact problem comes up. I mean, it says inconsistent shipping costs were found between your online store and shipping settings or product data. Make sure your product meet the following requirement. Now, it doesn't say these are two requirements they're putting up. It doesn't say that the shipping rate needs to be in the product page. It can be on a checkout page. So let's see here. The shipping rate in your shipping center in your shipping setting, all the product data are lower than the cost shown on your website during checkout. That means Google basically finding that the shipping rate shown on Google Merchant Center is lower than the actual rates which people pay. That's the problem. They want people to see same rate or even higher rates, slightly higher, on the shopping shipping center on this Google Merchant, and when they actually buy, they should pay either the same or lesser than. But in no case they should be paying more than that in ideal scenario. And then it says include all other additional charges that may not be related to shipping but are relevant to the purchase of a product with your shipping cost. That means sometimes you have handling charges and other things. Obviously, in your case, it's not it's not applicable. So it says that if those charges are also there, include them all into shipping and make them as a single charge. So it's actually the difference in rates. It's not about they're not seeing your charges. I mean, the shipping rates are already available on the website. Now when I just cross this, click on Google Merchant Center, maybe let me click on products. I'm just doing this with a comparison through another website. So I have one more thing which I also shared a video with you of products which is actually approved. So let's see. Like this is an approved product, a bean bag. When I go inside it, what I see a link, $120 of the price. Then on additional details it says ID, other things, weight, etc. Information found on your website. This is the information they found on this website. The price is 120 in stock. So when shipping calculator is clicked, it is showing Canper flat rate 50 shipping here. So if I go, let's see product details. If I go and buy this, it should be less than 170 overall cost. So 170 or less than 170. I mean, so 120 you can see it's on their website. If I add to the cart, it's added minus 120, and then it doesn't even calculate here. Our website at least calculate at this stage, SMPS. It does not even calculate at this stage. So I'll have to do a checkout finally. And I'll do this with SMPS as well. So this information fills up. And if I write Ontario as a province, because it's a Canadian business, so only ship in Canada. So flat rate 25. So its overall rate, then taxes and all, it's coming up, this shipping cost is coming up less than 170. I mean, overall the cost is coming up less than 170. 120 plus 50, the shipping rate that was showing up here in Camper. Now let's go to SMPS. So we also have a product. Let's say this 19.19. We go into this one. We have a link. 19.1 label 6 to 20. Obviously, it just to show that it is in that price range. Then on additional details, 6 label information found on your website. On our website also in stock 19.19 exact same rates found by them when they checked today on 7th of February. Now, when I go into need attention, it's obviously the shipping policy thing. Now, shipping and tax calculator. Melbourne, Australia, it is showing TNT rate 35. Maybe that's what the difference is. I don't know what this TNT is, but maybe some shipping system. Because on our the SMPS, the shipping rate is the shipping plugin we are using is plugin Hive WooCommerce shipping service, and they have a rates. So maybe that's the difference it's creating. And then also let me show by doing this card purchase. So I clicked on that product. Let's do this also together. Where is that? I added that product in cart. So the moment, okay, let me just again add it for in front of you so that you also. Okay, this product, I come on a website, the price is 19.19. And on SMPS website, let's see what the price it shows. Of 19.19, I'll add it to the cart. So while it's adding to the cart, let's see some other information or details are available. Okay, so it's added. I previously already testing, so let me delete other products. One second. What is raw data attribute information 19 in stock? Okay. I'll have to delete this also. So I'll only keep this one, this tape on the card. Okay, so now 19.19, only one product we have. Now here, our shipping, we don't even have to go to cart. Our shipping is calculated here only. I mean, you can see the flat rate because I'm buying from India. If I change the rate, if I select, let's say, South Australia, I know pin code of South Australia 5977. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's taking my address obviously because by default, otherwise it's taking. If I don't write anything, any city, will it take it? Just a second. So it's a fallback rate 30. When it doesn't find any correct location, it's a fallback. Okay, so maybe its actual rate is only 30 only. So it's 49.14. So even that we don't even go to the checkout page. We have to proceed. This is applicable even before checkout. This thing. So it's not that. It's about mismatch. So what they are saying and they are finding here is that our shipping cost is mismatched. Now, if I click on how I fix it, this inaccurate shipping cost due to inconsistent shipping between your feed and the checkout pages on your website. Maybe it's that TNT thing that's being used over there. So if there is any support available by Merchant Center and if they can do it over emailing, you can copy me in an email and I can also start speaking to them and try to figure out what can we do for that because it's really not our shipping is actually quite properly visible on our website and it's even prior to the checkout page. So obviously no point reviewing a request right now. Is there any email or something which you can initiate as a discussion with the support team so I can start having it? Thank you.